in, are there any requests for this class? So like any parts of your body that you feel sore or want to address?
I'm just here for the vibes.
Cool. It sounds like lower body is sort of the need today, and also since it's like early in the morning, we're gonna do something a little bit more chill. I'm also trained in yoga for athletes specifically, so whatever we do today is sort of aimed to recovery, and we'll mainly be on the back and low to the ground. So no worries, we're not gonna get you upside down, we're not gonna do anything crazy. We'll have fun still, and I'll have some music, so it's not going to be like super zen chill either, but a good balance of the both. So cool. Any questions before we get started?
Nope.
All right, cool. So go ahead and lay down on your back completely. This is called Shavasana, but for our purposes right now, you can just lay down all the way, and I'll sort of combine demonstrating and then also walking around. So listen to my voice and what I'm guiding you to do more than what you see me doing. Extend your legs out on your mat if you're not already there, and then maybe just let your hands lay out to the sides with your palms face up. Or you might even choose to bring one hand over your heart or over your belly, finding a comfortable place to rest your hands. Close your eyes if they're not closed already, and go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose, and a long breath out through your mouth. Let's do one more like that. Long inhale and exhale. Nice. Now just allow your breath to be natural and seamless, not needing to change anything about it, just sort of feeling what your inhale feels like and feeling what your exhale feels like. We'll hang out here for about 5 more. See if you can start to notice any other sensations in your body. You had some coffee, maybe you feel like the caffeine starting to rush through your veins or your heart beating in your chest. If you start feeling like you're getting lost in thought, that's also normal too, right? So just observing is sort of the whole point. And then maybe with these last 2 breaths, you can release any tension, noticing if you're letting your feet sort of stick up, can they relax to the sides? And then with your next inhale, go ahead and wiggle your toes and your fingers, wake up your body slightly. Take a full body stretch if you've got the space to reach up and overhead. Go ahead and squeeze your legs together to touch. Lengthen through the crown of your head and your spine. And as you exhale, go ahead and hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a nice squeeze. Interlace your hands on top of your knee. Maybe rock from side to side. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders on the ground. And then as you go to interlace your hands behind your right thigh, you might choose to keep your left leg fully extended here, or maybe you bend your knee and plant your foot. Flex your right toes towards your face. And as you inhale, go ahead and lift your heel up to the ceiling. So extend your leg. Try to extend and straighten your leg as much as you can. But if you got to keep a little bend in your knee, you totally can. And then as you exhale, go ahead and bend your knee. Heel comes back down. Again, relax the head on the mat. Inhale to extend. And then exhale, bend. Continue to flex your toes towards your face, stay active. Maybe for this last one, you extend your left leg out onto the mat. This is going to make it a little bit more intense as you inhale. Reach that heel up to the ceiling. And then exhale, come back to bend. Nice. Hug this knee back into your chest and drop it over to the left side of your mat. This is called a supine twist. So as you twist your knee over, go ahead and extend your right arm out to the right side of the room. Or you can goalpost your arm, so bending your elbow. I'm just going to peek around to make sure we're all good here. But try to keep your left shoulder on the ground and your right shoulder as well. So you're going to extend.
Oh my lost color, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So you're going to stay with your upper body here. Just your knee is going over. So So hug this knee in first, and then drop it over. You see how first this arm extends out. There you go. There you go. All right.
I'm sorry, don't look.
You're
Don't
gonna
look
look
so funny.
over
Just
to your right hand. Yeah. So extend this arm out.
I still think I'm
And you're twisting that way. All right.
no.
All right. Let's come back in. Let's come back in.
I don't want to see
So
that.
leave this hand steady
okay.
right there. And you don't have to cross the leg completely.
We're walking over to that.
Just
Put
let it
it over.
drop. Just drop. Let it drop over to the side.
Oh,
There you go.
shit.
Amazing. Okay. Again, you don't have to cross the leg. Just let it drop. Just let it drop. All right. All right. Now you know this side, right? So the other side is going to be way easier, right?
Yep.
Hang here for a full breath in. Full breath out. Okay, amazing. Come back through center. Hug this knee into your chest. And then switch sides. So you're going to extend your right leg on the mat. Hug your left knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Again, head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. Rock a little from side to side. And then you can choose. Maybe your right leg stays extended or you bend your knee, plant your foot. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Pull your knee in towards your chest. Start with it bent here. And with your inhale, go ahead and extend heel to the ceiling. Nice. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, extend, flex your toes towards your face. You guys are doing great. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Now extend your right leg out onto the mat. Hug your left knee in. Drop it over to the right side. Or if you did the other side before, you're just switching, right? So again, idea here. Good, good, good. Keep your butt on the ground. Okay. And it's just your knee. So butt, both cheeks. Both cheeks on the ground. Hug your knee in. And it drops to the side. No, you're good.
I'm a visual learner.
Well, she was on her side.
So is it?
You're good, you're good. She was like all the way on her side. So, release your leg, release your leg.
The gluteus maximus.
Extend this out. Hug in. Drop to the side. But keep this shoulder. Because you're going to keep, there you go. Perfect. Alright. And now your arms are either extended or if you don't have space, just goalpost your arm. Like this. There you go. On the ground. Relax it. Yeah. Alright, from here, take a full breath in. Full breath out. Nice. Come back through the center. Now this time you're going to hug both knees into your chest. Again, keep your head, neck, and shoulders on the ground. You're going to keep your knees in a tabletop position. So knees stacked over your hips and cross your right ankle over your left knee for figure 4. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh and start to pull your knee into your chest. Again, I'm going to walk around just to see how we're doing, but it looks good. Flex your feet and think about creating a right angle with this knee. So you're going to open out a little more like that. Keep this leg lifted, and then you're pulling the knee in at the same time. Nice. Flex your feet. Keep flexion in your feet so that, you're finding a little bit more activation through your hips and your glutes. Good. And then stay here for 3. And if you're hanging out and feel really good here, you can even extend your heel to the ceiling like we did before. That'll get into your hamstring a little more. For 2. Pull in a little closer for 1. And then just release. Go ahead and windshield wiper your knees from side to side. So let everything go. Sort of just reset the hips here. And we'll switch sides. Bring your knees back up to tabletop position. Cross your left ankle over your right knee this time. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh. You can even use your left elbow or your left hand to press into your left knee and that'll help you also to get a little bit deeper into the posture. Flex both of your feet. Nice. Good. Head, neck, and shoulders on the ground. Relax the face. Take a breath in, and then pull your knee in with your breath out. Yoga, is not just the stretching part here, but the breath. If you haven't noticed already, but the breath really can affect the way that the pose feels in your body. And so just paying a little bit more attention to that might just be the key for you to turn like a normal stretch into a yoga posture. If you want to extend your heel up to the ceiling, go ahead and do it now. You've got 3. You don't have to, but maybe try it on. Yeah, good. 2. Nice. And on 1, go ahead and release. Bend your knee, plant both feet, windshield wiper the knees one more time. And then you're going to rock and roll up to a seat. So however you get there, we'll find a seat, come all the way up. Nice. All right, guys, take a look at me here. You're going to swing your left leg around behind you so that you make 2 90-degree angles with your legs. Yep, so swing your left leg behind you. You guys are good, you're good. And then bend the front knee so the heel comes in. Yeah. So just notice here, like if your knee is too tucked in, you can take it out a little bit. Cool. All right, we're gonna sit up tall. We should have enough space. Extend your arms, or again, you can go like this. So up to you. All right, ready? So sit up tall. You guys got it. It's a little mobility challenge, all right? But we warmed up for it. As you exhale, you're gonna switch. Shift your weight over to the left, and both knees go. Without doing what we're doing here. Take a look at me really quick. Just your hips move, your knees lift, and they go to the other side. You might need a little bit more space. You're not switching the legs.
Oh, we're not, okay.
Take a look at me really quick. Ready? Just the knees are lifting and twisting over to the other side. There. Good. Try it out a couple times. This might be the hardest thing you do today, but I swear this is really important for your training, okay? Try it on your own. I'm not even going to cue you. I'm just going to let you go a couple of times. Keep going. You got it. Lift the knees. And the hands are up because this is also balance, right? But if you want to try to support yourself here with your hands, to give yourself some more support to flip from side to side, you can. That's also a variation of this. Okay, ready? Let's go back to tabletop. Nice work. Come all the way forward. That was just a way for us to get up, but then also to find some more mobility. So we won't be here for too long in your tabletop position, but just take a couple cat-cows here. So as you inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, start to look up. And then as you exhale, press around through your spine, chin to chest. Nice inhale to drop and lift, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then exhale to press around. We're gonna do one more like that. Inhale, cat pose. Cow pose actually, squeeze together. Exhale, press around. Okay, so we'll take it to downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and down. So you can keep your knees as bent as you need to today. Again, I'm gonna walk around, just make little adjustments here. You wanna keep your feet and legs close enough together. So walk your hands sort of back here. Nice. And lift your hips high. Hips high. Press your chest to the back of the room. Drop your head. Press high and drop through your heels. There you go. Nice. So your chest is pressing to the back. Perfect. All right. Lift your hips a little higher. There you go. So right there, okay? Nice. Now start to walk your feet to your hands. You're going to find a forward fold at the front of your mat. So we're at the front of the mat. Go ahead and bring your feet hip-width distance here. Bend your knees generously. So we don't have to do anything crazy, but widen the stance of your feet. Bend your knees and then drop your head. grab onto your elbows here. This is called ragdoll pose. So think about a ragdoll. There's no muscular activity happening here. You're just hanging super loose. Hold onto your elbows and then maybe you sway from side to side. Relax the back of your neck. So notice if you're crunching in the back of your neck, can you really let your chin pull towards your chest? Place your hands down to your mat. With bent knees, slowly roll up to stand. So you're protecting your lower back all the way up. Last thing to come up is your head, neck, and shoulders. Okay, so when you arrive, inhale, sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Take a little back bend here. Maybe look up to your hands, open your chest. Nice, and as you exhale, go ahead and draw hands back through center as you fold all the way back down to your legs. Awesome. We're going to take a halfway lift. So bring your hands to your shins and lengthen your spine halfway. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Plant your palms. Step your left foot back for a low lunge. You're going to drop your left knee. So once you find it there, you can walk your right foot forward so you see your toes in front of your knee. Drop your left knee, untuck your back toes. Knee on the ground, knee on the ground. Back knee on the ground. Nice. All right, interlace your hands up here. And if your left knee is sort of screaming at you, you can take your mat and double it for some more support. But we're not going to be here for too long. All right, we're just coming in to do a half split. The name is scarier than it sounds. Ready? Stretch back. Left knee stays stacked over hip. Right foot flex towards your face. So do not sit on your back heel. Oh. Yep. Good. Maybe a little different than what you normally do. So if your hips are too far back, lift them now. Sam, lift your hips. Stack your hip over your knee. Keep this right foot fully extended. Flex your toes towards your face. Try it one more time. Nice, and then just come back to your low lunge from there. Bend into your front knee. Should be really easy. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Forward fold. Step it forward. Hardest thing we'll do all day. Nice. All right, inhale, lengthen halfway. You got to do the other side. And then hands to your mat. Step your right foot back or the other leg back. Drop your back knee. Untuck your back toes. Wiggle your front foot forward so that you see your toes in front of your knee. Nice. Interlace your hands at your knee. Sit up tall or stand up tall. Exhale, half split. Shift your hips back. Flex your toes towards your face. Come up, come up. Try not to drop that back hip. So your right hip stacks over your right knee. Fingertips to your mat. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lengthen. So you lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold. Great job on this side, guys. Inhale, last time. Go ahead, lengthen. And release. Amazing work. Come back to your low lunge. You did great. Just like we did. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee. Step it forward to your forward folds. Awesome. And then last thing before we come back down to the mat is a deep prayer squat. So heel toe your feet out wide. Drop your hips. Okay. Lift your chest. Hands to your heart center. Nice. Press your elbows into your knees. And then roll your shoulders back. Now you can stay right here if this is like enough for you. Or you can take a side body stretch. So bring one hand down and reach the other one overhead. You can go to the other side. Well, and then do you guys want to try one fun, crazy thing today?
Yeah,
Sure. Okay, we're gonna let's do curl. I'm gonna demonstrate really quickly. So if you want to take a regular seat, go for it. One little fun, crazy thing for you to take home today. From your squat, you bring your hands to the mat. Lift your hips. Stack your knees over your elbows. then your hips are high as well, all right? So this is really important. Bend your elbows in towards you, not out. You start to shift your weight forward and lift one toe, and then lift another toe. It's really all, that's how you learn though, okay? All right, so let's try it together. Come back to your squat. One little fun thing, why not, right?
For sure.
And if all that we do today is keeping your toes on the ground, but you feel what it feels like to shift your weight forward, that's enough, right? This might be enough. So bring your knees just over your elbows. And then start to slowly squeeze one heel and then another heel in. I'll walk around to do like your seat. Extend your legs out in front of you, shake it out. Beautiful work. All right, one last couple things and then we'll find our stillness. Hug your right knee or your right foot into your left thigh. Finding sort of like this tree pose as we sit. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, fold. So these are all things that you can do on your own, right? Like you don't need me, you don't need the space, but it is nice, right, to do it together. And so sometimes like the whole point though is to understand that this is always accessible to us. It's literally just breath, movement, body, nothing crazy. Come back to your seat. Switch sides. Put your left foot in. Inhale, reach up first. And then exhale, go ahead and fold. And again, yeah, it's totally fine to keep the knee a little bent here or even bringing your hands back further. Nice, come all the way back up. Extend both legs out in front of you. Reach out in front of you as well as you tuck your tailbone under. Core stays really nice and engaged here. Lower onto your mat slowly. Like as slowly as you can. Keep your feet, your heels on the ground. Lower all the way down. Beautiful. Last pose is called Happy Baby. So you're going to hug your knees into your chest and then go ahead and reach for the outside edges of your feet. Or you might even grab onto your ankles if the feet are a little inaccessible today. Pull your knees into your chest like literally like a baby and rock from side to side. This is, I always say, this is my favorite pose in yoga. It's so underrated. It gets your low back, it gets your hips. You stay on your back. You can extend one leg, bend the other. It really just is a full little reset here.
Think about it, you do it as a baby.
Yeah, exactly.
And the babies don't even talk, and you do it as a baby because
it's natural.
Yeah, it's natural. You should be doing it. When? You just grow up and you stop doing it.
All right, hug your knees, give them a tight squeeze. Maybe you lift your head, neck, and shoulders, give yourself a little hug here, take a full breath in. And then like we started, Shavasana, breath out. So extend your legs, your arms, head drops, everything releases. Close your eyes. And then even if it's just for 3 minutes today, the other thing that makes this practice yoga here is ending in stillness. You know, when's the last time that you felt like you were truly still without going to sleep? As much as we move our bodies, as much as we put in work, this part is just as, if not more important to our recovery. So nothing more than about 2 minutes here to find some stillness and listen to your breath. Clench your jaw, soften your eyebrows, close your eyes. What is one thing that you can start to implement from today? Just on a time, full body stretch. Reach up and overhead. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll into a fetal position on either side. So just drop your knees over to one side, get nice and tight. Use your hands to lift your way up to a seat facing the middle of the room here. Just cross-legged position, close your eyes. Draw your hands to your heart center. Sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and draw your thumb knuckles up to your third eye center. And together we bow and share the word. Namaste. Awesome job, you guys.
Can I just say you're literally amazing?
Thank you.
I've done so many yoga classes and I literally felt like so zen and so chill and so
Yay, that makes me really happy. Thank you guys. Hopefully the hammies, the hips feel a little nicer after this too. Yeah, great time, guys. You guys did an awesome job. If you have any questions for me, I'll hang out for a little bit. But thank you for coming. Thank you, Georgie, for hosting.
Thank you guys for showing up as well too. You guys are awesome. You guys know how important it is training, but just as important is recovery. And like I like yoga. I went to one of her classes one day and I just thought, let me just try it out. And now also you guys know a yoga person too. You know, think about it like that. Like if you guys ever want to take somebody, or you guys ever, you still work at?
At Casa Vinyasa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on US 150, like by Whole Foods area.
Oh, okay.
That's a nice spot, you see?
Super
Whole
close.
Foods right after, you eat healthy.
Hi, it's power yoga, so it's like a strength training as well as yoga.
Is it heated?
It's heated, yeah. But we offer other classes too there. I just teach the hot power yoga. But we offer yoga for athletes there as well. So if you want to do something similar to what you did today, there's a full hour class there. There's restorative. There's yin. So those are more like stretching, like deep stretching classes. But yeah, try something new. You never know what you'll like.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. That was awesome.